Henry Timmons coming to you from Keller Williams Realty Solutions here in Port Credit. And I told you so. Over the past 3 months, I've put out, I do a video every month, every 2 weeks, whatever it is, and you can check it out at Henry Timmons Real Estate, the Facebook page. And I have, well, you've seen these videos. You're looking at them right here. So follow down and read some of the other videos that I've done. Or go to henryhomes.ca. You'll see them all there as well. The point is that the market is turning right now. The market is turning. People are now becoming a little bit more hesitant about outbidding each other. Sales are still up, but it's cresting. So I drove back. I know I'm going off on a tangent here, but let me tell you the story. So anyhow, I was driving back from Tremblant. I have a place in Tremblant. I was skiing in the weekend. Yes, spring skiing at Tremblant is fantastic. But anyhow, so I was driving back from Tremblant, and there was some construction around Thousand Islands, and I was diverted down the Thousand Islands Road. And in a previous video, I'd elaborated that, we all wonder, where do you go if you sell your $1.5 million home, which 5 years ago was worth $750,000? What do you do? How can you cash out? How can you get that money out if it's important to you? Now, if you've got your pension from working at the post office for 35 years, you're set for life, no problem. You don't want to move and you like your neighborhood, that's fine. But maybe you think, maybe you don't like your neighborhood. Maybe you want to make a little bit of a change. Maybe you want a little bit more quiet. Maybe you don't need the bustle and the traffic of Mississauga or Toronto. And anyhow, so I'm driving through Thousand Islands, and I was absolutely floored. I haven't driven down that road. I've driven past, and I haven't gone down that road in so many years. And I'm looking at all these beautiful homes. Then I clicked on my KW website. Not my site. It's a let me just look it up here. It's a KW Realty site, and what it does, and I can get it for you as well. By the way, I can, if you ask me, I'll get it for you. What happens is you can click it anytime you're driving along and wondering what's for sale in the neighborhood. You click this button, you hit the nearby homes, and the program knows where you are, and it'll tell you what is for sale in the neighborhood where you are at. Okay. And so I clicked it, going through Thousand Islands, and I'm looking at these palatial homes, and some more modest. But I mean, when I say modest, I mean they're beautiful homes with detached two-car garage and some nice space in a beautiful environment, and like $300,000. What's that all about? This is beautiful, and the whole thing is, it's not really an anomaly. It's not some kind of strange thing. It's not like, it's a depressed area. The average price of a home across this whole country is about $380,000. $380,000, and you're sitting on a house that's worth well over $1 million. For why? Why is it worth that much more now than it was 3 years ago? Have they improved the public transit that much better? I don't think so. So you wonder, okay, so I mentioned Niagara on the Lake. Now I'm mentioning Thousand Islands. The Gananoque region is just beautiful. Port Hope. What's the other one? But all of these places, you can get homes for 25 cents on the Canadian, on the Mississauga or Toronto dollar, you might say. You get these beautiful homes, nicely laid out, and you don't have to worry about the hustle and bustle and the traffic and so on. It's a different lifestyle, yes, but it's just a thought. But maybe you have a different reason. Maybe you have a different reason. Maybe you do need to add to your retirement fund. And if that's the case, now is the time. The market is starting to turn, and I have the tools available to get you the most money. Now, I can get you 2% more than anybody else because I work that hard, and I have ways of doing that. And you want to call me at 905-334-0999 or drop me an email at henrytimmons@live.ca, and I'll show you how it gets done. I generally get 2% more than anybody else, and the reason is I'm good at what I do. I have ways of getting more money for your home, and your home is like your Fort Knox. It's your pile of gold, but you want to get the gold out of that safe. That's just my suggestion. So, thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you later.